Hello again, YouTubers, on with SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel. Today is January 30th. Technically, it's January 31st already. For me, it's actually just past midnight on January 31st. We are here with the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake launch day live stream. So, super stoked about this. First of all, I do want to thank THQNordic for being super gracious and providing the code for this digital copy of the game. I actually submitted my request a little bit late, and I was very thankful that they finally got back to me just a couple hours ago, and I managed to set this up for you guys. So I will have playthrough videos of this game up tomorrow, or technically today, but for now I just wanted to get through some of the game. I'm probably only gonna stream for about two hours because it's actually past midnight, so I really don't want to make too much noise around here and keep people awake. So yeah, anyways, one more thing before we begin. It's about the music. So unfortunately, the guys at THQNordic did mention that I should probably switch the music off, because if not, I could get copyrighted. And the reason being is that not only do we have music that is composed specifically for this game, we also have music from the show. So the music from the show might be, copyrighted, and so I really don't want to have this stream taken down just because of that. So I have played through a little bit of the game right now. I played about an hour of it just to test out the game a little bit, so I know what to show you guys in this live stream. So basically what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go through the game, the first few levels, and I will switch on the music where I think it's okay to, but for cutscenes and all that, I will switch off the music. So you'll see what I mean. Now let's get started here. Now everybody, welcome to the stream. I forgot to greet you guys because I'm still kind of new to this live streaming thing. But yeah, Storm, hello Storm. Javion, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Mr. George, hello, welcome to the stream. So, as you can see, I do have the continue thing here. I'm going to start a new game, and let's take a look at the game. So we have the loading screen here. It is standard across the whole game, and some things I did mention in previous SpongeBob news videos were slightly off. So regarding the Patrick socks, so I don't believe those are in the game. Those have been replaced along with the golden spatulas by the golden doubloons. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this, and
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I forgot something. Now I'm really ready. Woo! I'm so excited to go to Glove World. I better meet up with Patrick before he forgets what day it is, or who I am.
okay, so I think, oh wait, more dialogue here.
I'm on a tight beauty sleep schedule.
Yeah, so one thing I do want to point out is if I accidentally cut the dialogue, I'm only estimating because I actually can't hear audio, a synchronized audio on my end. I'm just not sure why Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, but the game Elgato's software doesn't allow you to listen to it at the same time you're recording or live streaming. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the dialogue. I'm gonna read it, or I don't know, let them read it.
You, SpongeBob. Big traffic jam blocking the road up ahead.
What? Then how is everyone enjoying food at the Krusty Krab?
They aren't. See for yourself.
I'm stuck here with the owners of rivaling restaurants, the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab.
Seems like a perfect opportunity to start a documentary about Bikini Bottom's best restaurant.
Good idea. A movie about how delicious the Chum Bucket is would rake in millions.
Hey, you know I meant the Krusty Krab. Nobody goes to the Chum Bucket unless it's asked for directions away from it.
Anyway, officials are still investigating where the nails that caused this chaotic collision came from.
Maybe Mr. Krabs can help find the culprit. He did have a truck full of nails delivered the other day. He must know a lot about nails.
Okay, so that was the dialogue right there. Now I realized one thing, so I can actually turn off commentary while the dialogue is going on and listen to the audio on my end, which is a good thing. So I think that's how I'm gonna work around it. And yeah, so Maxim, hello, welcome to the stream. So if you are just popping in, we're gonna be doing this for about a couple hours. And I'm gonna go to sleep, and in the day we'll continue streaming, right? Because it's actually 12:10 in the morning.
Howdy, SpongeBob.
12 past 10
You're
in the morning,
earlier
so...
than an insomniac rooster. In the mood for a little morning karate?
Love to, but we'll have to put some padding on that one, Sandy. Patrick and I are about to have the best day ever at Glove World. Do you want to come?
Thanks. But you ain't putting no glove on this squirrel. I'd rather seek the thrill of toning exercises and rubber duckies. But if you got a little time to spare, I could use your help hauling out some old junk from my yard.
Anything for you, Sandy. I'm ready to haul. Y'all.
Okay, so our first little quest here is actually pretty simple, and you can now see the tikis, right? So the tikis from Battle for Bikini Bottom are back, and SpongeBob does say that they look a little bigger. I'm not sure, actually. I haven't played Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated for, well, years at this point, so, yeah, not sure there. Okay,
Great
so let's talk to
job,
Sandy.
SpongeBob! My yard's looking fine as fur on a frog. Thanks for your help, and have fun with Patrick.
Okay, and now, so one really cool thing about this game so far is the instructions. So they have these little, like, information sheets with really cool animations or designs on them. And if you are, well, looking at the cutscenes so far, so basically there's a lot of random story plot, which I actually quite like.
Ready for a lovely adventure?
What am I? I stayed up all night pretending I had hands.
An eternity later.
Well, this eternity is taking quite a while, huh?
Look, Patrick. Cool kids. Hi. I wish I could do cool things.
This wagon just ominously appeared out of nowhere?
Who cares? Nah. Still not cool enough. Huh? Can I have this?
What, this old piece of magic and mystery? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Madam Kassandra, purveyor of long-lost treasures of the Seven Seas, for those on a budget. Magic bubbled soap. Breathe life into your dreams. They say with this unique bubble maker thingy, you can become whoever you want to be. Receive whatever you want to have. Just bubble your wish into the heavens. Not that it ever worked for me.
Ooh!
Many moments later.
I wish No. I wish... No. I wish... Okay, my first wish is on behalf of my very best friend who loves balloons. I wish for Patrick to have the biggest, ballooniest adventure of his life.
Balloons!
Is it too much to ask for just one day of peace and quiet? How am I supposed to paint my newest masterpiece with you two clowns constantly giggling in my ears?
I wish that Squidward will finally be appreciated for his art.
What are you two up to?
Wait for it. I wish for the whole world to see how amazing Sandy is.
Thanks, SpongeBob! Nifty bubble!
3 hours later.
SpongeBob, what does it mean when it says, only those of innocent heart may harness the power of the mermaid tears?
I guess it means I was destined to find this bubble soap.
Hey, wait. It also says, property of King Neptune, not for use by mortals. Use sparingly and with caution. Uh-oh.
Well, that was something right there, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's basically the opening cutscene. And now we have Bikini Bottom totally destroyed. And by destroyed, I mean like really, really destroyed.
Oh no, Patrick! What have we done?
Who would have thought that a magic potion from a mysterious fortune teller in a sketchy wagon could backfire?
Yes, it was utterly unforeseeable. Wait a second! Patrick, you're a balloon!
I wish! If I were a balloon, I'd be able to do cool stuff like this! And this! And this! See, SpongeBob? Oh. I am a balloon! That's probably why I've been feeling so bloated lately.
We need to find our friends and make sure they're all right!
Alright, so yeah, there is a new like objective tab or objective segment on the left hand corner of the screen. You can see it right there, main objectives. It tells you what you need to do, and that is actually kind of useful. There is also a pointer, so I can't actually point to the pointer, but it's the little flower in the bubble on the right hand corner of the screen currently, and so basically it will point you in the right direction. Now let's just take a look around here, Bikini Bottom. Some of the aspects of Bikini Bottom, as you saw earlier, are kind of copied over a little bit from Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, but as you can see right now, the destroyed version of Bikini Bottom is very, very different. So before we go any further, I want to show you guys the main menu. So someone actually asked me if you could travel between the worlds, sort of, like you can travel between the worlds once you unlock them. Originally I thought you had to go back to Bikini Bottom and go through the portal, but once you unlock them, basically you can travel to them as you wish. So there are 7 wish worlds in total, and I actually have a list of them right here. So these are the official names for them. Starting off with Bikini Bottom, we have Wild West Jellyfish Fields, Karate Downtown Bikini Bottom, Halloween Rock Bottom, Pirate Goo Lagoon, Prehistoric Kelp Forest, Medieval Sulfur Fields, so that's completely new, and Jelly Glove World. So those are the official names for the areas, and yeah, without further ado, let's begin our adventure. So, as I mentioned earlier in the stream there, I will... Oopsie. Wow, that was a quick elimination, right? So, I will be doing a playthrough for this, so we'll have a little bit better commentary.
All that's left are my... Oh no! My giant notes are gone too! Now how am I gonna remind myself to buy more giant sticky notes?
Don't worry, Patrick. I'm sure those sticky notes are around here somewhere. Or there. Or...
Are you there? Okay, so yeah, I'm still getting used to the initiation of the dialogue, but yeah, so we got another move here, ground pound. So let's do that real quick. Just gonna jump up and slam down. So once you get used to the moves, they are actually really intuitive. As you will see later, we have a glide move, a bubble move as well.
All this craziness is from one of Sandy's experiments gone wrong. I bet it's all her fault.
I don't think so, Patrick. Sandy's experiments always leave the smell of acorns in the air. All I smell around here is sponge breath and bubble soap.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Also, another thing, if you notice in the cutscenes, the animation is really, really great. I mean, just look at SpongeBob. I mean, especially Balloon Patrick. So he comes up to the screen like this, and just does all sorts of really cool things. SpongeBob with his shocked face, Patrick just chilling in the back there. He does pop in and pop out a little bit, but you know, he's really cute as a balloon. Okay, so let's hit into the menu again, because on the left side, if you press L on the Switch, you actually get to the costumes shop. So we are starting out first with SpongeBob, and we also have the Wacky Child costume. So there are a couple more, of course, the cowboy one, the karate one, and then of course on the right hand side you have all of these other options. Control scheme, just want to show you guys this is what the controls look like. So you can see there is a ground pound, a swing hook, the bubble throw, the interact, spin attack, dodge, and jump or double jump. And of course the right joystick is what you use to move the camera. And in terms of awards, I actually haven't taken a look at this myself. There are 44 of them in total, and they don't actually tell you what they are until you get closer to them, I assume. So some of them you will know, and others probably you have to access further down the line in order to find out what these awards are going to be. So a very cool thing that they didn't have in Rehydrated that I think, you know, it's a very simple thing to implement here, and a good thing to have. So as you can see here, we do have the Shady Shoals and Sandy's Tree Dome. If you remember from back in Rehydrated, I believe their positions were actually the other way around. Also, Bikini Bottom looks really cluttered and everything is everywhere. Even the clouds are different, look at that. So we have the solid clouds and the typical flower clouds. Okay, so this is where we get introduced to the Pizza Box Glide. I always think this Pizza Box is a really interesting mechanic because, well, they did fan service and made it functional, so that's really cool. So let's look at the chat here. Scott, love your channel, and SpongeBob, thank you so much for the support, Scott. Really appreciate it. So now let's show you guys how the glide works. So on the Switch, all you have to do is jump up and hold. So for example, like this. So we're just gonna hold A, and you can see the timer run down, and that will tell you how long more you have to, well, glide, right? So it just keeps going down there. And of course, if you want to have a higher angle of glide, you want to double jump. So like this, you can actually double jump, I think, even after bouncing off, or it looks like it, right?
Not the Krusty Krab! What will the brave people of Bikini Bottom eat now? And without Mr. Krabs, who will help them unburden their wallets? I need to fix this!
Take your wobbly hand off of me! I'm too smart to end like this!
Alright, so this is our first encounter with the goo monsters. So we've got the spin attack using the Y button, and of course this is the typical move that we've always had in SpongeBob platforming games. There is also the dodge button. This is relatively newer, and it reminds me of the cartwheel from Patrick. But yeah, so just to show you guys, it is actually a cartwheel. Yeah, so now we're gonna just get rid of these monsters, swing, you know, attacks at them.
You multicellular idiots! Thanks to you, all of Bikini Bottom is sunk into chaos. My restaurant is tipped over, and our poor little spot is missing. You could have at least involved me. That's like, you know, my thing.
Correct.
Oh no! Sorry, Plankton. We'll make things right again.
You have to fix this before someone besides me can take advantage of this chaos.
Correct.
Why are you repeating yourself? Is your hard drive skipping again?
Incorrect. Yoo-hoo! Over here, my little blunders. My adorable cuties. You survived this calamity.
No, Madam Kassandra. We were just having fun, but we accidentally used too much of your magic bubble soap and destroyed Bikini Bottom. And now all of our friends are gone, and there's jelly everywhere, and... Well, I miss my Care Bear!
Oh, this is just too perfect. That's not just any jelly, SpongeBob. It's cosmic jelly, the glue of reality. Your bubble stravaganza must have blown holes through the universe, squeezing the jelly out and sucking your friends into new and strange worlds.
That was gonna be my first guess.
You have to bring me as much of it as you can gather so I can study it and, help reverse the mess you've created. After all, I'm at least partially responsible, giving you such a powerful potion by accident.
Makes sense to me.
No questions here.
Excellent. Now jump into the portals that opened up all over town. I can use some of the jelly to tailor cosmic costumes for you, each linked to one portal. The more jelly you bring, the more portals we can pass. Are you ready?
I'm ready! Come on, let's save Bikini Bottom from the unintended yet devastating consequences of our own actions.
Find the portal that suits your costume. Once you have located your friends, you can use the magic bubble wand to return them home.
Alright, so that is the intro, or second intro cutscene that introduces us to the customer shop here, award unlocked, and yeah, poor Krusty Krab is gone. So now we have to go over to the mysterious portal.
Our friends might be on the other side of this portal. Come on, Patrick, we have to rescue them. It's our friendship duty.
Alright, I'm gonna press X, and we are going to hop into Wild West Jellyfish Fields. So let's see how quickly we can actually finish this level. I'm thinking maybe 45 minutes, maybe less, we'll see. So far I really like the writing in terms of how they really try to, you know, develop the characters and make use of their characteristics. So SpongeBob, Patrick being fairly, or not really Patrick, but SpongeBob especially being very naive, you know, gets tricked by Cassandra. It's pretty obvious she's tricking them, right? So I'm not gonna spoil the game further down the line, but if you guys want me to spoil it, let me know in the chat, but I assume you guys don't want me to spoil it, so I'll keep my mouth shut as to what actually happens at the end of the game. But first, we jump right in here to a Seahorse riding segment, and this is really, really cool. Just starting a level like this, you know, it's no longer just, oh, we're gonna take the taxi to that place, and then we're done, right? So we have a transition now,
Sorry, partner.
and
I'm looking for my pal, Mr. Krabs.
cutscene.
About yay high, red, likes money.
Crab problem, eh? I reckon you're going to want to talk to the sheriff in Manta Fe.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go over to Manta Fe, and of course Jellyfish Fields is not a new location, but well, the way they designed it here really looks brand new. So one thing there is the jellyfish rock over somewhere, back there, I think, yeah, with a cowboy hat on it, which is hilarious. I mean, like, it just makes sense, but it's so cool to see. So also we do have direction signs pointing you in the correct direction so you don't get lost, and of course that totally makes sense. Now we have one of these little things there. I do not think there is anything hidden over there, so we can always try. Yeah, there's nothing there. Alright, so let's go back up there. Now, again, the collectible in this game are the golden doubloons, and you can actually see that on the top right-hand corner of the screen, along with the cosmic jelly. The cosmic jelly that you see right there is basically the thing they were collecting for Cassandra, and she has a nefarious use for it, so let's just leave it as that, at that. We have the disappearing platforms as usual, like in any SpongeBob platforming game. Even the jellyfish are back. Now this level really reminds me of the desert level in the movie.
What is it, SpongeBob? What do you see? Water? Soda? Soda water? What do you see? Barnacles! It's so small! We'll never fit in there! Why do we have to be so big?
Oh, it's not small, Patrick.
It's not?
It's just very, very far away. We're safe, Patrick! It's Mrs. Puff! If anyone knows where Mr. Krabs is, it's her. Quick! Let's catch up with her! She probably doesn't know us here, even though she knows us down
Okay,
home.
yeah, so, oh wait, did I just glitch there? Hopefully we didn't break anything. So, yeah, I totally forgot what I was saying earlier, so let's just keep moving. Now you can see right there, what seems to be Jellyfish Rock is basically a cowboy jellyfish. And yeah, we're gonna glide over here. It looks a little bit harder to do than it actually is. So, as I said earlier, once you get used to the controls, it really is fairly simple. So like this, right here. Although, because the camera is dynamic, you might have, like, you know, the shifting cameras that you saw earlier, which are a little bit distracting, but, you know, it's not something that will really impede your gameplay in any way. Just something to note. Also, this world is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's kind of a bummer in a sense that they didn't try to incorporate Bikini Gulch, you know, the Old West Bikini Bottom in Pets of the West in this game, but it's okay, you know, it still works out. Look at these wanted posters. So it says, the red-handed bandit, I lock away your riches, he can't help it. Oh, I lock away your riches, I think, is what it said. Okay, so this is the next move here. We have the bubble button, and basically you're just gonna press the button when you're on the platform to activate this one-time switch. So like this, and yeah, so it actually has other uses, which we'll see later once we get to Manta Fe. And over here, some of these monsters. Okay, oh, and by the way, so now is actually a good time to let you guys listen to the music a little bit. I hope it's okay for now. So let's see here. Control, wait a minute. Okay.
I feel like I've had several near-death experiences on this ranch before.
Yeah, it's the Wild West for you.
So that is the music right there. Really, really nice. It gets a little bit repetitive after a while, but, you know, just as new music, that is always great here. There is a mix of show music and new music. So the new music are specifically for the platforming, and all the cutscenes usually have like show music in it. So that's why I have to cut out the music whenever we're going to enter a cutscene, if I can, preempt that. So let's arrive, or we are now here at the ranch riding school. So instead of boating school, we have riding school. And just FYI, guys, there is a golden doubloon at the top of the tower right there. You can get up there with this little lever or lift. And so let's just try to get up there right now. I don't think we'll be able to get it right here right now, but let's see. So yeah, basically right up there we have a golden doubloon. I think we should be able to jump off. No, okay, I jumped off way too early, so we gotta wait till we gain a little bit of height. Or no, we don't even have to jump off. It actually just brings us there. So that's actually a free doubloon. There is also another one that I'll show you guys in a moment. I actually just stumbled upon it, which is great because it's always fun to stumble upon things. And yeah. So Cameron, you started that game already? Yeah, I'm playing it right now.
Just look at that
oh darn
landscape.
What am I even doing here? Yeah, so again, this copy of the game was provided by THQNordic, so the reason why I can now upload or live stream is because they've lifted the embargo for reviews and streaming of the game, which is awesome. Oh, come on, why? I guess I just have to wait till I get to the top of the thing, and then we'll just get the doubloon there instead of jumping off. Okay. So yeah, again, it's all thanks to THQNordic. Thank you so much, THQNordic, for making this possible. Now, the game is available tomorrow. Again, if you guys haven't, ordered it or anything, it is available on the Nintendo Switch eShop if you're playing on Switch like I am, or PlayStation Store, Xbox as well, and on Steam for PC. So, yeah. Where is Mrs.
Howdy,
Puff?
strangers.
Oh yeah, there she
you
is.
Came
okay.
Here by foot? That's awfully dangerous. You could dry out in a heartbeat. I get puffy just thinking about it.
I get puffy after eating stale food.
Hi, my name's SpongeBob, and this balloon is Patrick. We're looking for our friend, Mr. Krabs, but he might not be called Mr. Krabs. He could be traveling under a different name.
Oh, like Jeremy.
Or Petunia.
Or Captain Claus.
Or Ronaldo.
A crab without a name, huh? Try Manta Fe. It's where everyone without something ends up.
Could you give us a ride there?
This is a riding school, not a taxi service. However, if you take my test, you could get there yourself with your own riding license.
My very own license.
Whenever you're ready, meet me by the Seahorse. We'll...
Okay, I accidentally cut out a little bit of the part there. What is that? There is a golden spatula right there, isn't there? Look at that. There is a golden spatula right there. Whoa, okay. So yeah, I guess I'm wrong. There are golden spatulas in this game as well. I'm not sure how to get up there. We probably have to cross from over there and glide over. So actually, let's try that real quick. Oh, wait a minute. How do we even get up there? Over here. Yep. And we got some underwear. Right.
No more chafing.
Okay, let's try to get that golden spatula. I'm only going to give this one try because I don't want to spend too much time on this. We got some jelly here. Okay, so we have to climb up onto these tikis. No. Okay, never mind, guys. We'll skip the golden spatula for now. I will be getting that in the playthrough where, you know, at least I can edit the video to just get to the point where I actually succeed in getting to it, and then we can move on with our lives.
I mean, teacher lady, I need to confess that I've been through this sort of thing before, and I'm not always the best test taker, so any chance we can skip this part?
Oh, nonsense, SpongeBob. A little rodeo never hurt anyone who survived it. Ready, set, and go!
No!
Alright, so this is actually a really fun part. So we get to ride the Seahorse again with Seahorse Boost, and this is not the only time. We can actually ride the Seahorse in other areas as well, specifically Bikini Bottom, hint hint. So yeah, SpongeBob jump. Okay. And of course, if you press Y, you can smash through the barricades there. So it's really cool. It's gonna smash through everything by pressing down the Y button. Oh, and yeah, so we are approaching another golden doubloon, I think. Yeah, it's right there. So you can see it at the corner. Now we need to boost and smash right through here. And there we go, another golden doubloon. And then the Krabby Patty as well. So it's really cool how they instituted different types of health. And so we have both the underwear and the Krabby Patties, right? So the health from both Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated and the movie game.
You have 6 points. Out of 7.
Before we continue, I like how she says we have 6 points, referencing no free rides as in you got 6. And that's no... yeah, so that's a reference right there.
Only 1 point away from passing! Yay! Oh, can we repeat the test? It was so much fun.
Oh no, that's not necessary. I didn't know you had fun. Fun is worth an extra point. Here's your license.
Thanks, partner! A license! Yeehaw! Hey! Hold your horses!
I don't think she can.
This license only allows me to ride seahorses and seahorse-like animals, with the exception of... this doesn't say anything about boatmobiles. Well, once boatmobiles have been invented, I'll just have to take the test again.
Also, his license actually says Jellyfish Canyon, so I guess that's an unofficial name for this. Alright, so now I have to turn off the music because we are going into a cutscene right here, so let's do that. Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to keep swapping out the music, because if you want to hear the music when I can let you hear the music, I'll let you do that, but if not, I'll just save it for the playthrough, because I'm not sure what the copyright situation is right now. Also, one more thing, since we are already here, you can see the save game. You can create a new save game, and you will actually see a whole bunch of these autosaves. So you will always have 3 autosaves at different periods of time in the past couple of minutes, which is really nice. And of course, then you will have that specific save file that you save on. So previously I was in Cactus Hills because, you know, that was my test account. But yeah, so I'm gonna create a new save game, Manta Fe, and then we have our old save file over there. Alrighty, so now that that is saved, I think the sound is off, right? So wait a minute, let me just double check that. Alright. Okay, let's head into the saloon.
Look, it's Sandy! I mean, it's the sheriff!
Now look what the snail dragged in. You may be yellow as mustard, but you got the bite.
Oh, don't bite. Too unsanitary. I'm looking for my friend, Mr. Krabs. Have you seen him? He's got big, beautiful eye stalks and tiny little legs.
I'm off duty for the dole, sweetie, but hey, if you can take me, I might look into your case. You in? Better get yourself a straw partner and make sure it sips straight. We're gonna have ourselves a nice little cactus soda showdown. There ain't a sea critter alive that can drink more soda than me. You're going down faster than a baby at nap time. Jelly bandits! really made of. Grab your straw.
Chug, 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 chug! Bottoms up!
Okay, so this is actually a really cool like mini game, which is a new addition to this game, of course, Cosmic Shake. Basically, in this specific one, you had to grab that cup and then, of course, press the Y button and then fill that meter, and not let Sandy fill her meter first. So yeah, there we go. Hills.
My cactuses they're not even pretty. They're just green, juicy, and thorny. Like a cucumber that hurts your mouth when you eat it.
Don't worry, Patrick. We'll be out of here as soon as we find more cactus juice.
Uh-oh. Looks like it wants to duel.
Alright, we have a new move, the bubble throw. So earlier we threw the bubble and now we can actually attack enemies with it by actually just trapping them in it. So once you trap them in, you can jump up and, well, knock them out, basically. So here, and there we go.
That kind of familiar-looking gentleman can point us in the right direction. Howdy, sir. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Have we met before?
Hey, cowboy. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. But I couldn't help but overhear you talking about entering the cactus beverage business. That demands a strong spine. I suggest hiring a consultant to guide you. For a wee share of, 70%, I'll tell you where to find the cacti with the most refreshing sap. Folks pay insane amounts of money for them. Since the shortage.
70%? That sounds a bit fishy.
Patrick's got the correct idea right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 70? I meant, 80, of course.
Now we're talking.
Okay, I take it back. Patrick does not have the correct idea right there.
Just keep going till you reach them Cactus Hills. And don't ye scam your hard-working consultant. I'm only taking 90% of the business.
90%? I mean, what are we working for?
Come on, Patrick. Let's find those thorny cucumbers.
Alright, so this is the right to Canteen Hills, and we have the bubbles button here, so we're gonna go up, going up, and look at the sign!
Ooh, look! An old warning sign!
Ooh, look,
it
an
says,
old warning sign. It says...
Cactus Hills! Spines, deadly heat, bandits, and quicksand. Enjoy!
This seems pretty dangerous, SpongeBob.
Maybe there's a seahorse around here in need of a licensed rider.
Oh, baby, that cactus is way up there, huh?
Okie dokie, so yeah, we are riding on the Seahorse once more. And unfortunately, you can't really beat the enemies without boosting, so you can do that. But yeah, if you just wanted to ride, well, you just do that. Okay, so we ended up here. Cactus juice is our quest here. We had to collect, I think, 5 cactus
Funny
juice.
meeting you here. Just checking on the barrels. You know, keeping them safe from bandits. There's juicy cacti all around these parts. Now get!
This is it, Patrick! That juicy cactus gold awaits us! Yeet!
Huh.
Alright, find the first cactus. So, yeah, really cool that the sign is back. Let's see what this one
warning
says.
sign. It reads, "Beware of bullworm."
Why worry about a little worm?
Well, that's actually pretty cool. I guess that's a reference to the Alaskan bullworm? I'm not sure. Speaking of that, I haven't actually covered this in a SpongeBob news video. I just realized today that the cover art for SpongeBob Mysteries Book 2 is out, and it features the Alaskan bullworm on it. So I guess we'll see some of that there, since the worm was brought up. So we got a first cacti over here, and all you gotta do is just go up here and collect juice by holding down the X button if you're playing on Nintendo Switch. And so the bumpers or the bouncy things will just appear. And, you know, all SpongeBob games are fairly linear. That's the whole point. So originally I thought this was kind of a bummer, but, you know, it's just because I've played Pokemon. And not to say that Pokemon is particularly non-linear either. It's just that in Pokemon you can go wherever you want and do random things at any time. But in SpongeBob games, I should remind myself that that is really not the case. There is a story, and so yeah, these are basically like the arena segments where you are now like in this. Well, if you were to use Pokemon Legends Arceus language, the space-time distortions. So, yeah. Do we have something there? What is that? Oh, it's just underwear. Never mind. So I do not believe there is like a quota of jelly that you need to collect. So far I haven't seen it. Unlike in Rehydrator, remember you had to collect the shiny objects and all that stuff, which was fairly annoying to a certain extent, especially to open up the museum at the very end. That was terrible. So I'm not sure that that's something that they have in this game as well, but we shall see. Okay, so we've got the... I remember this from the preview back in Gamescom. They were playing this demo, and the guy fell down. So let's try not to fall down. Let's just tiptoe across this plank, walk in the plank here. Very careful. Okay, I'm not going to say anything just so I don't, like, tuck myself into falling down. And there we go. Okay, so we are here. Again, I think we have to get 4 more? How many do we have to get? They didn't actually say it, so... Oh no. Okay, so we made the mistake the guy in the demo did. We fell down there. There is actually a really straightforward way. You have to wait for the pointy part of the star to get to you. Especially when you're going up on the other side. So, yep, let's quickly cross over here. And then turn. Okay. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's focus up here. Oh no. Man, why am I such a failure at this? Alright, so maybe we have to go from further out. Let's try that. I really didn't want to spend too much time on this, but, well, I guess it is what it is. Also, I noticed you can actually jump while you're on the little ledge there, or not a ledge, but like a platform. Are you kidding me? Okay, so maybe we just gotta get closer. Don't have much of a choice there. Alright guys, we got it. We got it, okay. I had to just silence myself there, just because I wanted to focus. I guess it's just what you gotta do, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so we're up here on this little plateau thingy, and there's another cactus right here. So let's fish out or harvest the juice, and yeah. So the jellyfish here are not the only species of jellyfish that you'll see in this game, and you can actually break these barricades. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now these things allow you to, I don't know, suppose you just go through them? Okay, so these are not the rings, excuse me. So I mistook these for like the rings that you speed through. Okay, so where do we need to go now? I think we should just go this way. Alright, let's just follow this. So there is the cactus sign there. Okay, go here. And in terms of gameplay itself, really smooth on the Nintendo Switch. Again, I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, so yeah, if you're wondering. And, oh, no, wow.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
So, yeah, at least Patrick just fishes us up, there. Good thing we don't have to go all the way back to, who knows where. So, one more thing, the TPs just stay in the air if they are not broken. I'm not sure if this is a glitch or if this was intended, but it's kind of strange to have TPs like that.
You really are my best friend.
Okay, jump up. There we go.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
I wonder if something is over there.
Alright, so yeah, oh no. Alright, so at least now you know, you can't really stand on it too much. If it goes up too high of an angle, then it's gonna go down. Okay, hopping over to the big one, and whoa! Okay. Let's see. Where is the cactus? It's up there. Oh, another one of these little planks. Or what are these called actually? I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if you noticed, but this blue monster looks like the monster that came out of the kitchen in Squilly and Returns. So it even has that little Krusty Krab hat on it, which is a cool reference, I guess, and to say that it is, you know, part of, or like formerly in the Krusty Krab of some sort. And every time you hit it, it has like, it does that little burp. This thing, yeah, so it works basically like a Duplicatotron, or what was it in the movie game? But yeah. Alright, we are back here. Let's see.
Woo! There's
Where are the next ones? Wait a minute, what? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Well, that was really stupid of me. So, yeah, first time's not charm. Like, how do I get back up there again? Wait a minute, can I load the game? Yeah, so, again, this is why the little save files, these autosaves actually come in handy. Wait, let's load the game at like 1 minute ago. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. I see. So no matter what, you still will end up with the same thing here. Okay, I guess that's why we have the little bounty things over there. So let's try to get up to wherever we were earlier.
You do care.
Okay, my bad. I should have done that. Totally forgot that SpongeBob can't swim. And I forgot again. Or I didn't forget there, I just didn't get up onto the ledge.
Look at me go! You really are my best friend. You really are my best friend.
Okay, I think we need to get back up there, so... Oh well, what a mistake. Alright, so we just have to do what we have to do. And pizza song, okay, so yeah, Krusty Krab pizza for you and me. Pretty good one.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick. A little dab will do ya. I feel hot flying! The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. A little dab will do ya.
Alright, okay, so we're back here again. Now I really don't want to mess things up again. So the cactus tree is right there. It's literally right there. I don't even know how I could have walked past it earlier, but I did, so that was a really silly thing to do. Okay, let's harvest this thing. And there we go. Okay, so now we have to bring it back to Krabs, who is over there.
You got a knack for reaching them cacti. Just drop the juice in this here barrel for safekeeping. One barrel down. Follow that trail, my little saps.
Okay, we do need to collect more cactus juice, and this is time to ride on the Seahorse again. This time down some railroad tracks, and you know how I like my railroad tracks. Yeah, I do. Okay, so again, we've got the Krabby Patty health running down the hill here. Kind of reminds me of the sliding level in the desert in SpongeBob movie. The SpongeBob movie game. And that's the cool thing about this game, is they really took inspiration from a whole lot of SpongeBob games. Of course, the most common ones are Rehydrated and the movie, but we've also got references to the show, and maybe even Creature from the Krusty Krab and Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Actually, one of the levels has some connection to Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and that will be seen very soon. Or actually, it's a lost level, so maybe not, huh? Okay, we're dead.
My best friend.
Okay, take number... No. Take number 3. How do I even balance this thing? Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. It does take some skill, I gotta say.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Ow.
How did... Oh, yeah. So, if you get hit by one of those things, you die immediately, which is kind of strange because it used to be that you just lose like 1 health.
You really are my best friend. Sorry, nothing personal. That should cover my buns. Yoink.
We are approaching what seems to be like a mine over there, with all the cannons shooting out the puffer fishes from Rehydrated as well. So yeah, another cool reference or like throwback. Okay, so this thing, we cannot activate this yet. Basically, you have to get another ability, and then you have to come back here. So kind of like how they had a Sonic Wave guitar or the Cruise Bubble in Rehydrated and the movie game. Yeah, kind of same thing. Okay, so we need to head over there. So let's do that. So another space-time distortion, as I would call it. Okay, we got the cactus juice. More platforms, yay! You know, I actually thought this level would be going past by much faster. Apparently not. Okay, and again, because this is my first run, apologize if there's any mistakes like this. Just can't help it. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna finish this level for you guys, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because again I started at midnight, so I really want to continue streaming, but I'm absolutely exhausted. Woke up super early for my college classes this morning, and I'm just exhausted. Okay, so we're gonna have lots more fun with the game when I wake up in the morning, hopefully. And I need underwear. I need the underwear right now. Whoa. I'm just gonna be like going around here and... Okay, where is the other guy? Right here. So that guy is basically the Tartar robot, if you remember him. Okay, where is it? Cactus juice. Oh wait, and the cactus was right there. What am I even thinking? Yeah, it shows that I'm tired, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so we got the next barrel right here. Let's fill it up. And Krabs comes down.
More sap than that, boyo.
Okay, 3 more cactus juice. Where are we gonna get that? We just went through the platform there. Oh yeah, of course, the pufferfish mine. Actually, I'm quite curious. What is this area called here? Save game? Sap the Cathra. That is an interesting name. Yeah, alright, so we save the game right there. And let's go back. Okay, so we've got the enemies again.
I could have sworn I saw Mr. Krabs.
Never seen me, SpongeBob. All this desert must be giving you sand brain.
No more chafing. You really are my best friend. Ouch!
Okay, so Mr. George, the reason why I'm streaming at midnight is because THQNordic had an
It's
embargo.
another old sign. Mine.
That little worm.
Maybe we.
Yeah, and the embargo basically prevents you from putting up content for the game for review purposes. Like, you know, so basically this copy of the game I got from THQNordic, and part of the rules is that you cannot post any content before the stipulated date and time. And that date and time was basically January 30th. What am I even thinking here? January 30th at 5 p.m. Central European Time, which is basically 12 a.m. my time. So I could only start streaming at 12 a.m. even if I did get the game like 9-ish at night. But again, because of the embargo, I had to wait. So that's why in my post earlier, a couple hours ago, I did mention I was going to get the game. Or I did get the game, it's time to stream. And yeah, I can only like start streaming like right now. Or not right now, but 1 hour ago now.
Sticky sweet.
Yeah, it's January 30th for you guys in Europe and of course North America. So yeah. By the way, if you did pre-order the game, where did you pre-order it from? And that applies to everyone in chat, by the way. You can let me know where you pre-ordered the game. Did you get the BFF edition or the standard edition? I would love to actually know, like, because in terms of the BFF edition, only 11,000 were made, which is actually a fairly small quantity as compared to what they did for Rehydrated. So I guess maybe they realized that you couldn't really sell too many of them. Therefore, I mean, 11,000 of them is still actually fairly high in number, but how do I even get up here? There we go, okay. Yeah, so if you did get BFF Edition, let me know. Scott, yeah, hope you get some rest, 12 noon here in Indiana. Yeah, basically I'm like 13 hours ahead of you guys. So, yeah. Pretty crazy. It's a little bit better in daylight savings time, right? Yeah, what was I thinking? Yeah, so basically I'm like 12 hours ahead of Eastern, New York. So, yeah, Indiana Central, that's like 13 hours behind.
No more chafing.
Okay, wait. Before I do anything, okay, I need to get up there. Alright, let's do that.
Sticky sweet.
I keep walking into this. That just shows how impatient I am in trying to get rid of this thingy. This Duplicatotron. Alright, so cactus juice. Wait, but we can't even... Wait. Go away, come on. Oh, even more of them? Are you kidding? So the space-time distortions are just happening, huh? Oh, another one! Wow, this is a real arena fight here.
I'm feeling better already.
Oh, and if you notice, SpongeBob actually says, like, things that he used to say. I'm feeling better already. That's one line he used to say when he ate a Krabby Patty, I think, in the movie game. Okay, where do I need to go here? Inside? Can't be inside.
A little dabble, do ya?
Huh, alrighty. I'm not exactly sure what I was... It says... Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, deliver cactus cheese.
Patrick, I think we've
What?
fallen down some kind
What
of
was that?
large,
Okay,
dark,
so now we have a cave.
cavern.
Let's see what this area is called then. So, the thing about it, it doesn't tell you where you are, so you had to go into save game. We are in the Bullworm Mine. Alright, good to know. Alright, so let's just quickly save. And Mr. George, 5 p.m. here, UK, so I have at least 6 hours left until January 31st. Yes, speaking of UK, by the way, so all of my Nintendo Switch or Nintendo accounts are like set to United States. So although I did get this like review copy, basically one of the issues was THQNordic already ran out of US codes. Right, so basically this is a digital. Oops. This is a digital edition, right? And you need to redeem it on the eShop. But the cool thing about why do I keep doing that? Yeah, but the cool thing about a Nintendo Switch is you could just switch your pun intended. You could just switch your country settings in the Nintendo account homepage, and basically you're good to go. So. Unfortunately, I cannot... Oh, okay, so how does that tie into the UK? So basically, I got a European code. Still really generous of them to actually give it to me. I was perfectly fine with the European code because I knew that I could just change one of my accounts from US to UK, and that's why I redeemed the code on the UK eShop. What now? Uh-oh. Alright, so guys, I think our game just froze. Uh-oh. And it saved. What am I gonna do now? Wait, okay, let's just load... Wait, can I? Okay, since we still can load the game, right? So let's just load it back from the autosave. Alright, yeah, I mean, we were right here at the checkpoint anyway, so... Gotta look out for the doubloons. Are there any doubloons here? No, just the jelly. Okay. Who is this guy?
Howdy, strangelings. What brings you to this whole place? If you're after gold, get lost. It's all mine.
We really need to get back to the surface, Mr. Miner, sir. Our friend Soda depends on it.
Well, I could let you use my elevator, but what's in it for me?
Anything you want. There's nothing that this amazing duo can't get.
Good. That darn Alaskan bullworm is obsessed with my gold. Knocks my shiny tooth out. Bam! Just like that. If you can get my tooth, I can get you up to the surface.
Alrighty, so we had to find the missing gold tooth. Checkpoint here, and let me just check the chat. Mr. George, I have both a PS4 and Nintendo Switch. I got this game for PS4. Now I might get a Nintendo Switch version soon. Yeah, you know, it's a different experience. Now, personally, I cannot speak for the PS4 because I only use Nintendo Switch because the only game I play aside from SpongeBob is Pokemon. And that's why I use the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, PlayStation 4, let me know how it works, if it's like pretty good or I don't know. Because again, as I said, I have never used the PlayStation 4. And your opinion on the Cosmic Shake, so far really good. I like this concept of like this whole journey. It's really not like Battle for Bikini Bottom, because in Battle for Bikini Bottom you had to Oh wait, I can't do this yet. Okay, never mind. I have to come back later for that. But yeah, so in Battle for Bikini Bottom, it was kind of like you take a taxi, go somewhere, and
I swear.
oh wait a minute, is this the gold tooth? What am I supposed to do? Smash down here? Oh, okay, I think I am supposed to smash down there. Okay, I don't really get it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, actually, not exactly like the game, but like the controls. Is the controls like the Nintendo Switch? Because, I mean, of course, you can use the Pro Controller. I do not use the Pro Controller, so I'm actually using the Joy-Cons right now. I have never purchased a Pro Controller, so I'm, yeah. Okay, yeah, I really have no idea what I'm trying to do here. So find a missing gold tooth. Like, it is right there, so am I supposed to smash on it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just supposed to smash through it. Is it gold tooth here? Or, oh, there it is. Oh, okay, head back to the miner before something comes looking for it. We don't really have an option to do that right now. I just noticed that the little shockwaves don't actually like make you lose any health, so it's good to know. But if you do get hit by like these guys, yeah, you do lose the health. Okay, where are the other guys here? This is one giant arena fight. As you can see, we still have the portal-ish. The space-time distortion, as to copy the naming from Pokemon Legend Arceus. Yeah, no problem, Scott. Actually, I will probably just like start again when I wake up in the morning, which is probably night for you guys. I'm not even sure what time I'm gonna wake up. Maybe like 10 in the morning at this rate. I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning yesterday because I had class at 9. And yeah, now it's like almost 1:30 the next day. Okay, let's finish this up here. Okay, Mr. Old Man Jenkins, who is called the Gold Miner.
Nugget, you'd be worm food by now. But since you survived, did you find my tooth?
Do snails leave slime in the woods? Of course!
Whatever you say. The elevator's all yours, boys. Oh, and I don't know what you did down there, but it left a powerful stink on you.
All right, let's take that elevator. That should lift our spirits.
Okay, yeah, let's take the elevator. It's a pretty primitive one.
3 hours later.
Wait a minute, 3 hours later? Like, you took the elevator for 3 hours? Are you serious? You took the elevator for 3 hours? What does this sign say? Well, I mean, we're just here in this new zone. I guess we can't really go back. Not that we want to, but yeah, so... Again, very linear progression here. And that's one difference that I've noticed, seeing like other levels as well. You can't really backtrack in the same way you could in Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So if you were to ask me if comparing the two, definitely Cosmic Shake is my preferred game.
Our soda supplies. Hurry up, Patrick. We got ourselves a train to catch. May I? Funny coincidence, huh? Bandits steal our train and Mr. Krabs happens to be on it.
That was actually a really cute cutscene of the Seahorse there. Alright, so now we need to get to... Oh no. Yeah, we need to get to the train. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to not fail like this. But yeah, there might be a... Oh, what happened? Okay. I guess I just got hit by something there. That Krabby Patty, okay. Alright, so the train's up there. Let's boost. Yeah, so we're not getting close enough. But... I'm not even sure how we were supposed to get close enough. Oh, okay, I see that, What? Are you serious? What is happening here? What is happening? Oh no! We got glitched in again. What is happening? Oh, I mean, clip this for the glitch, I guess. I have no idea how that happened, but looks like we have to reset again. So this is number 2, the second time we had to reset. We are still in Bulwer Mine, it seems. Oh, I can't even... Oh no! I can't leave the challenge either. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, so I guess I have to just... I can't return. I can't even, like, sink. Okay, so let's just restart the game then. Yeah, so by the way, you could see the time there. 1:27, I think. But yeah, okay. So hopefully we do get back to the starting point, because I really hope we don't get stuck there. Like, I don't want to have to start a whole new save file for the live stream. Yeah. Here are the bugs. Yeah, it's a bummer. Like, these things happen. And actually, the funny thing is, you know, for Rehydrated, I did encounter like some bugs, but they were not like game breaking, as in I didn't have to close the whole software to like solve the issue, as far as I can remember. But again, that was like 2 years, more than 2.5 years ago, so can't really remember perfectly well what happened. But we are back here. We have to take the elevator again. And that is a bummer, but okay, you know, we just have to do what we have to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the cutscene. One loading screen later. Oh man, the loading screens in this game are just top-notch stuff here. I think the loading screens are one of the most iconic things in SpongeBob. Or not loading screens, but these like time screens, right? The transition screens. And you can let me know in the chat if there are other shows that specifically use these kind of like title cards to you know, pass the time, because it feels like SpongeBob is really the main franchise that has this or main like IP that has this kind of thing. Alright, so I think we don't really have a choice. We have to go through the entire course. So originally I thought like there was like a cheat basically that allows you to you know, like Oh no, the reason why I got damaged the first time is because I ran out of health. What these health? Did I? What the hell? What are these barrels even filled with? Like, some kind of ketchup or mustard? Yeah, so this, I have to say though, this entire idea here is pretty fun. There we go. Okay, so I didn't glitch the thing this time, which is great because, yeah, as fun as that was, or not so fun, I mean, it was partially fun and partially interesting, but also kind of scary. Yeah, at least now we are in the main area. I had no idea how that happened earlier. Like, basically, we got launched into the sky, and then we went over the mountain. Obviously, the train left without us. So, yeah, and this runaway train here is like a chase. Oh, no, no, no. I almost fell down there. Totally dangerous. Okay. Here, and here. There we go. Okay. Why the trains even have these kind of weird things in them? I'm not sure, but they do. Okay, I think I do have to use the bubble thing. There we go. So yeah, you know, when in doubt, blow some bubbles. Here, then go up. Yeah, these like fragile floors remind me of, you know, the bubble blowing double baby hunt thing, the 6th level in the movie game. You know, in the thug tug, you had the floors that would just collapse if Patrick slammed down on them. Man, those were good times. The movie game was actually my very first SpongeBob video game that I played, and that was back in 2005. I had or at least my dad bought a Xbox, and that was also the first game we ever played on that Xbox. So a lot of nostalgic memories, but I have to say, I wasn't really good at the game. I got stuck on the 7th level, you know, one where you were supposed to ride the paddy wagon out of the thug tug. Okay, trying to avoid that, but couldn't.
Ooh, the miracle of monster bird.
Okay, more monsters.
No more
monsters. I have to go search up what the name of that that like food substance thing was from the episode Squilliam Returns, because this guy, yeah, this Duplicatotron is basically that thing that came out the kitchen, and somebody made it. I can't remember who.
I know you mean well, but you gotta let me stay, please.
You're under arrest, red-handed bandit.
Like I was saying, SpongeBob, you gotta take me back. I beg you. This old soft shell won't last a day in jail.
Sorry, Sheriff. I'm taking this one in.
I sure shouldn't stop drinking so much cactus soda on the job.
That sure taught me a valuable lesson.
That it's not all about money?
What? No. Oh, no. It's always about money. But I did learn that I can't put a price on me Employee of the Month.
I'm here to help, Mr. Krabs. We'll find Pearl and the Krusty Krab and bring them back on the double.
That's a good lad. Now off you go. I'm sure you can get around a little faster now with those new riding skills of yours.
There are still a lot of friends to bring back home, Patrick. Let's ride!
Okay, how to map travel. The map allows you to travel back to any checkpoint reached in the Wishing World. It can be accessed anytime from the pause menu. Use the menu to revisit worlds, complete side quests, and find golden doubloons. Boss fights can be replayed from the map once you have completed the story. Okay, that's good to know that the boss fights are replayable, or you can rematch them.
We should ask Cassandra where else we can find our friends.
That lady knows everything! It's like she has this all planned out.
I really like how Patrick in this game really points out the obvious, and SpongeBob really doesn't realize it. So Patrick is saying in the capacity of yeah, I'm like surprised that she's even saying this, but I believe her. Whereas SpongeBob's like, I'm not even surprised and I believe her. So there's that weird dynamic there that Patrick really has a lot of intelligence and awareness in this game that SpongeBob does not. And it's actually kind of cool to see. So Mr. George says, these monsters do remind me of the robots in Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Yeah, they do. Now, as we progress further in the game, actually there's monsters from the movie game as well. So you'll see that, you know, one of those guys that hover and then spit stuff at you. So I think there's one of those in this game as well. Alright, so before we end off this live stream, I really have to sleep, but yeah.
Sheldon's
Let's see this.
pride would never allow him to ask, but your mischief tipped over the Chum Bucket, and we need you to stand it back up. We already built a meticulously calculated rig, but Sheldon didn't account for his own slight stature.
Excuse me. There are more important things than knocked over trash cans.
It's not a trash can, it's a bucket, and it's Bikini Bottom's sole restaurant.
I know everyone would love to be eating out of a bucket right now, but the fate of the entire universe is currently hanging in the balance.
No biggie. I'm sure the universe can hang in there until we've helped a friend in need.
Okay, so yeah, in every every time we return to Bikini Bottom, we actually help out with one of these random tasks, which I think is a cool way to
why this doesn't work.
pass the time.
My calculations are flawless.
Maybe we can help.
I don't need your help. But if you want to make up for this whole mess, I guess I would allow you to assist me. Here, use this super velocitous momentum enhancer that I invented to get the job done.
Ooh, is that a bubble surfboard?
Yes, but I gave it a fancy name, so I get the credit.
The bubble surfboard is one of these really interesting moves as we go along the game, and I think probably one of the coolest, if not the coolest one. So basically what you do is you just hover on them and they just pop because they're a bubble, right? So to demonstrate, let's jump on it and it'll just go. You can also control the direction of these things, so that's really cool. There we go, and we can hit that button to raise the Chum Bucket. There we go.
I've never been in here before, but since the Krusty Krab is gone, I guess I have no choice. Does this place offer anything edible?
Technically, yes. We citizens of Bikini Bottom must stand together in these trying times. So, let it be known that the Chum Bucket will humbly accept its role as the town's sole source of sustenance. You fools!
Plankton, I always suspected that deep down you were a contributing member of society. And don't worry, Patrick and I won't stop until we put everything back to normal, so no one has to eat at the Chum Bucket ever again.
Ouch. Right there. I mean, that piece of dialogue there is just like a what? What kind of dialogue is that? But yeah, it's fun. So yeah, that dialogue right there
Wait, was that last part really
pretty funny, but
necessary?
yeah. Okay, so I think this is where we will end off for today. We can actually just talk to her.
Oh my, yes. So much pure, unadulterated jelly, so much raw power. To create your next costume. You should find it very familiar, but don't let appearances fool you. When you step through the next portal.
Ooh, my karate gear. The most stylish outfit I own. Getting around will be much faster with these seahorses.
They'll be much bumpier too. For you.
Okay, so yeah, we are basically going to karate downtown Bikini Bottom in the next one. Hopefully we can finish a little bit more in the next live stream. Now, I also realized one more limitation, and that is my MacBook Pro. So basically, once the battery goes down, I have to stop the live stream because I only have one charging cable, and that charging cable is currently going into the Nintendo Switch. So I have to have both. I have to have the Nintendo Switch plugged in order to stream, and I can't have the MacBook Pro battery die. So that's all for this live stream, guys. Thanks so much for coming on this preview, I guess you could call it, day 0, what do you want to call it, live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, by the way. I don't usually like do typical YouTuber stuff by like asking people to, you know, like in the very front part of the video. But anyways, it really helps if you guys can like the video. So yeah, thumbs up. Review for Cosmic Shake. Now, because I just got the game, unlike other like major YouTubers or like content creators who actually got the game a couple weeks ago, I literally just got the game like 3 hours ago. So I will put together a review as soon as possible. My focus now is just playing through the game for tomorrow, and I'm just gonna try to finish the game. Once I am done with the game, I will do the review summary. That's gonna be about 10 minutes. And then maybe if you guys are interested, I can do like videos of like extra content. I'm pretty sure there are extra content as well in the game. I also have our mail day and unboxing for the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake Coin Edition that's coming in from Walmart. So yeah, one of the things is, yeah, okay, so basically that's a physical edition that I have to ship from Portland, Oregon back to me. So currently it's still out for delivery at Portland, Oregon, and hopefully that will be delivered soon. I can redirect the shipping, and then we should be able to get it maybe by Friday, if not next Monday. So that's a rough roadmap of our Cosmic Shake content. We've also got the SpongeBob episode review for next weekend, the Salty Sponges, and caring for Spot. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming this week. So again, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We're really growing really quickly as well, so that's really awesome. Again, thank you to everyone who showed up for live stream. I hope to see you in the next one, well, in a couple of maybe like 12 hours, hopefully. So yeah, that's all for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Or live stream. Yeah, live stream. Okay, till next time, bye!